Yeah. Heavy nights, cold mornings, pain everywhere, but the beat's still breathing. There's a monster inside me, built from pressure and pain. Every scar became power, every loss became gain. Heavy bass through my bloodstream, dark smoke inside my lungs. Still fighting every battle, like the war just begun. 4 a.m., cold city, empty roads under rain. The world's still sleeping peacefully, but inside this dark gym, war already started. Coming to a return, screaming loudly, and a weak bass shaking concrete walls. Sweat dripping from my body, and aggression growing gauge off. Every rep feels personal now, every step becoming survivor. Every breathful second proof that weakness no longer survives. Most people run from pressure, but pressure became my addiction. Because comfort never created monsters. Monsters are built through suffering, through loneliness, through sacrifice, through impossible nights. The mirrors reflect obsession now, cold eyes, every scar's an ambition, impossible control. The beat slowly fades, everything's silent. Only heartbeat, only breathing, only pressure. Then the bass detonates violently. Yeah. Now adrenaline flooding my veins, every movement becoming explosive. Every breakdown workout becoming transformation. The weak collapse under pressure, but pressure shoving my mentality. Turn fear into aggression, and turn pain into fuel. Dark smoke dying through red lights, waves crashing like thunderstorms. And every heart is screaming domination. The atmosphere growing darker, the bass becoming heavier, and the beast mode fully activated. Now every mirror tells a story, not about muscles, about survival. The sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the mental battles, the loneliness nobody saw. This grind changed everything. Yeah. Now discipline feels natural, pain feels necessary, and suffering feels sacred. The gym became holy ground where fear disappears, where excuses die, and where monsters are born nightly. Every chain dragging across floors, sweat deflating deep red lights. Smoke surrounding my silhouette, and aggression taking full control. Ow! Every scar in this body represents another battle survived. Every painful memory built another level impossible to destroy. Most people want success, but they fear the suffering behind it. They fear waking only, training exhausted, training mentally, and sacrificing comfort. But comfort kills greatness. Yeah. The city lights reflecting through rain, the cold air burning my lungs, and the bass vibrating to my chest. Still grinding, still fighting, still becoming something dangerous. People only see the final physique, but they never saw the journey. The broken confidence, the self-doubt, the failures, the pressure. The nights wanted to quit, but quitting never built legends. Legends are built through pain, pressure, discipline, and not this struggle against painting. Every word I love feels sacred. A war against reverence existence, a war against fear. A war against the weak version of myself. The mirrors fog from heavy breathing, blood pumping through exhausted veins, and every muscle screaming in pain. But pain no longer scares me. Pain became fuel. Now every heavy lift feels like revenge. Every workout feels like transformation. And every battle creates another monster. The drill guitars scream louder, the 808s hit harder, and the darkness inside grows stronger. This bitch mentality became better. No fear left, no weakness left. Only passion, aggression, an unstoppable focus. The world may never understand what it takes to become this. But monsters inside me, built from pressure and pain. Every scar became power, every loss became gain. Yeah, the bass filled my bloodstream, dark smoke inside my lungs. Still fighting every battle, like the war just begun. Pain never destroyed me, it created the monster. Yeah. No peace, no comfort, only pain, only pressure. Pain is my energy, pressure built the soul. Heavy fire in my bloodstream, now the beast in full control. Dark nights created greatness, every scar became a flame. Every battle made me stronger, now they remember the name. Rainfall across empty streets, cold wind cutting through silence. The city sleeping peacefully, but inside this gym war already started. Every bass shaking mirrors violently, till the tar screaming through darkness. Sweat dripping from exhausted muscles and aggression taking complete control. Every rep feels like revenge now, every step becoming warfare. Every painful breath proves that weakness no longer survives here. Most people break under pressure, but pressure repelled me differently, because monsters are not born comfortable. They are created through pain, loneliness, sacrifice, and impossible nights nobody saves. The mirrors reflect obsession now, cold eyes, battle scars, and ambition impossible to stop. The beat slowly disappears, everything's silent, only heartbeat, only heavy breathing. We got this. Then the bass explodes violently. Now adrenaline flooding every vein, every movement becoming domination, every painful second becoming fuel. The weak search for motivation, but discipline replace motivation. Now the grind feels automatic. Wake up, train, suffer, and bleed. Attack clips float into battlefield territory, where fear dies, where excuses disappear, and where dangerous mindsets are built nightly. Floating through red neon lights, waves crashing like thunderstorms. And every heartbeat screaming pains me. Every scar on this body tells another final story. The sleepless nights, the failures, the pressure, the mental warfare, the loneliness. So while before those battles, they only see the physique now. But greatness is never built publicly. It's built alone, in silence, in suffering, when nobody claps for you. The bass grows heavier, the tension becomes darker, and my aggression becomes unstoppable. Pain no longer hurts me, pain sharpens me. The mirrors fog from heat and sweat, my lungs burning from exhaustion, and my muscles screaming violently, but quitting never crossed my mind. Because pain became my identity, every heavy lift feels sacred, every workout feels personal, and every battle creates another level impossible to destroy. Most people want results, but they fear the sacrifices required. They fear discipline, they fear suffering, they fear becoming uncomfortable. The conflict destroys greatness, the darkness inside me grew stronger. The pressure became a thing, and the bass made mentality. We can permanent. Now every sunrise feels like war, every night feels like preparation, and every workout feels like survival. The drill guitars scream aggressively, 808 bass shaking concrete floors, smoke surrounding my silhouette, and aggression flooding my soul. The world may never understand what it takes to become this dangerous, but legends were never built easy. Legends are created through pain, pressure, discipline, and nevertheless warfare against weakness. No fear left, no excuses left, no weakness left. Only focus, only aggression. Only be small, only be small. Pain is my energy, pressure broken flow. Heavy fire in my blood, but now the passion for control. One match created greatness, every scar became a flame. Every battle made me stronger, now they remember the name. Pain became power, power, and power created the pain.
No excuses, no shortcuts, no weakness, only discipline.
Discipline over everything. Pain built the king. Heavy pressure in my lungs, still surviving everything. Dark smoke around my vision, heavy bass inside my veins. Every scar became power, every loss became gain.
Fabian.
5 a.m. Cold darkness outside. Rain crashing against windows. The world's still sleeping comfortably, but inside this underground gym, the war already started. Heavy drill guitars cutting through silence in a way by shaking concrete walls. Sweat falling into cold floors and aggression becoming dangerous. Every rep feels like punishment. Every step feels like survival. Every painful breath proof that weakness no longer lives here. Most people wait for motivation, but motivation disappears quickly. Discipline survives forever. Discipline wakes up tired, still trains, still fights, still suffers, still grows. The mirrors reflect obsession now. Hold eyes, battle scars, and focus impossible to break. The beat slowly fades. Everything's silent. Only heartbeat. Only breathing. Only pressure. Then the bass detonates violently. Now adrenaline flooding through my bloodstream. Every movement becoming explosive. Every painful second becoming transformation. The weak quit when life gets heavy, but heavy pressure built my mentality. Because comfort never created greatness. Greatness is born through discipline, through suffering, through sacrifice, and through impossible mornings. Heavy smoke floating beneath red neon lights. Chains dragging across gym floors and every heartbeat screaming domination. The gym became holy ground now, where excuses disappear, where fear gets buried, where weak mindsets die. Every scar on this body represents another battle survived. The sleepless nights, the failures, the loneliness, the pressure, nobody understood. All of it created something dangerous. The bass grows heavier, the atmosphere grows darker, and my aggression becomes unstoppable. Pain no longer scares me. Pain became fuel. Breathing free, pain makes so sacred. Every heavy lift feels personal, and every battle creates another monster. The mirrors fog from heat and sweat, my muscles burning from exhaustion, and my lungs screaming violently, but quitting never became an option. Because discipline changed everything. Most people want results, but they fear the sacrifices behind them. They fear waking early, training exhausted, living uncomfortable, and suffering silently. But suffering built the strongest version of me. Now every sunrise feels like war. Every night feels like preparation. And every run feels so stop-blood against white walls. City lights reflecting through rain. smoke surrounding my silhouette. Every day's vibrating through my chest. And aggression taking complete control. No fear left. No excuses left. No weeping swapped. Only pressure. Only discipline. Oh, they pass by. The world only sees the physique now, but they never saw the suffering behind it. The broken confidence, the self-doubt, the painful failures, the mental warfare. Every dark moment built another level impossible to destroy. Legends are not created comfortably. They are built alone. Inside dark chains, to endless suffering and brutal discipline. Discipline over everything. Pain built the king. Every pressure in my lungs, still surviving everything. Dark smoke around my vision. Heavy pace inside my veins. Every scar breaking forward. Every loss breaking gain. Discipline created the monster.
Yeah. Too much pain survived. Too many battles fought. Now there's no limits left.
No limits left inside me. Pressure built this soul. Heavy fire in my bloodstream. Now the beast in full control. Dark nights made me stronger. Every scar became a flame. Every battle built a monster. Now they fear the name. Rain crashed across empty roads. Cold air burning through my lungs. The city's still sleeping peacefully, but my war already started. Heavy air already break shaking walls. Took a thrust to it aggressively. Sweat dripping from exhausted muscles and aggression flooded through my veins. Every rep feels violent now. Every step becoming warfare. Every grateful second proof that weakness no longer survives here. Most people stop when life gets painful, but painful moments created this monster. Because greatness was never voiced but the blade. It was built through suffering, pressure, loneliness, and endless discipline. The mirrors reflect obsession now. Cold eyes, heavy scars, ambition, impossible to control. The beat slowly disappears. Everything's silent. Only breathing. Only heartbeat. Only pressure. Then the bass that unmasked violently. Now adrenaline flooding every muscle. Every movement becoming explosive. Every painful workout becoming transformations. Each rep transformed into sacred battlefield territory where weak mindsets collapse. Where fear disappears and where dangerous people are created nightly. Every smoke surrounding red neon lights. Chains dragging across concrete floors. And every heartbeat screaming domination and funny dominant that scares me. Pain became fuel. Every scar on this body represents another battle survived. Every painful memory created another level impossible to destroy. The world only sees muscles now, but they never saw the suffering behind them. The sleepless nights, the failures, the mental breakdowns, the pressure, the loneliness nobody understood. All those moments bred this mentality. Most people chase comfort, demand sacrifice. Wake up exhausted, train through pain, fight through pressure, and suffer silently. That's how monsters are built. The base grows heavier, the atmosphere becomes darker, and my aggression becomes unstoppable. Now every workout feels sacred, every heavy lift feels personal, and every battle creates another beast. The mirrors fog from heat and sweat, my lungs burning from exhaustion, and my muscles screaming violently. But quitting never became an option, because this grind became identity. Now discipline feels natural, pressure feels addictive, and suffer feels necessary. The drill guitars scream louder, 808 bass vibrating through my chest, smoke floating around my silhouette, and beast mode fully activated. No fear left, no excuses left, no weakness left. Only focus, only aggression, only domination. The city lights reflecting through rain, dark clouds covering the skyline, and the underground gym glowing red through smoke. This is where legends are created. Not through motivation, not through comfort. On the lilies, warfare against weakness. Every painful rep sharpened my mentality. Every heavy workout rebuilt my confidence. And every dark night created another level impossible to break. The world may never understand what it takes to become this dangerous, but monsters were never meant to be understood. They were created to dominate. No limits left inside me. Pressure built this soul. Every fire in my bloodstream. Now the beast in full control. Bar nights made me stronger. Every scar became a flame. Every battle built a monster. Now they fear the name. The limits died long ago. Only the beast survived. Pain built the body. Pressure built the mentality. Now domination is the only option. Born to dominate, never born to quit. Heavy fire in my bloodstream, now the beast too dangerous. Dark smoke around my vision, heavy bass inside my soul. Every scar became power, now unstoppable control. 4 a.m. Storm outside. Cold rain hitting empty streets. The world's still sleeping peacefully, but inside this underground gym, another monster being created. Heavy drill guitars screaming violently. 808 bass shaking concrete walls. Sweat falling from exhausted muscles, and aggression growing stronger every second. Every rap feels like warfare now. Every step becoming survival. Every painful breath proof that weakness no longer exists here. Most people fear suffering, but suffering created this version of me. And just greatness was never built comfortably. It was forged through pain, pressure, loneliness, and endless sacrifice. The mirrors reflect obsession now. Cold eyes, battle scars, and ambition impossible to stop. The beat slowly fades. Everything's silent. Only breathing. Only heartbeat. Only darkness. Then the bass explodes violently. Now adrenaline flooding through my veins. Every movement becoming explosive. Every painful second becoming transformation. The weak quit under pressure, but pressure sharpened my mentality. Now discipline feels automatic. Wake up, train harder, suffer silently, repeat. The gym into battlefield territory, where excuses die, where fear disappears, and where monsters are built night high. Heavy smoke floating beneath red neon lights, chains dragging across gym floors, and every heartbeat screaming beast mode! Every scar on this body represents another war survived. The sleepless nights, the painful failures, the mental breakdowns, the loneliness nobody understood. All of it created something dangerous. The world only sees the physique now, but they never saw the suffering behind it. The nights wanted to quit, the mornings feeling broken, the pressure crushing my chest. But quitting never built legends. Legends are created through suffering, discipline, pressure, and endless warfare against weakness. The base grows heavier, the atmosphere grows darker, and my aggression becomes unstoppable. Pain no longer hurts me. Pain became fuel. The mirrors fog from heat and sweat, my lungs burning from exhaustion, and my muscles screaming violently. But I kept going, because domination can hit my in the eye. Most people want results, but they fear sacrifice. They fear discomfort. They fear discipline. They fear painful growth. But growth only exists through suffering. Now every sunrise feels like war. Every workout feels sacred. And every heavy lift feels personal. The drill guitars scream louder. 808 bass vibrating through my chest. Smoke surrounding my silhouette. And beast mode fully activated. No fear left. No excuses left. No weakness left. Only aggression. Only pressure. Only domination. The city lights reflecting through rain. Dark clouds covering the skyline. And the underground gym glowing through smoke. This is where dangerous people are created. Not through motivation, not through comfort, but through pain nobody survives. Every painful rep rebuilt my confidence. Every battle sharpened my mentality. And every dark night created another level impossible to destroy. The world may never understand what it takes to become this dangerous. Now the gifts don't stop when it became permanent. Every heartbeat sounds aggressive. Every movement feels explosive. And every one that it caused transformation. The darkness inside me grew stronger. The pressure became addictive. And physically when we pressed I did breakness. No minutes left. No fear left. No rapist left. Dominate, never born to quit. Heavy fire in my bloodstream. Now the beast too dangerous. Dark smoke around my vision. Heavy bass inside my soul. Every scar became power. Now unstoppable control. Pain built the monster.